Guys, the rain is over, but even after we had last week's atmospheric river, San Diego's water year is still lagging behind, and that means we've gotten less rain than usual since the water year started in October. Our Moses Small has more about what is happening in the water year and what is happening next.
Even after a recent atmospheric river storm hit us, San Diego's water year is having a little dryness problem. Now, for a start, the water year is a little different from the calendar year. It starts in October, goes to the end of September. It's a way to track a year of rain without breaking up the winter, and a normal water year for San Diego is just under 10 inches. And now, even after that storm, we are behind schedule. Normally, by this point in the water year, San Diego's picked up more than 6 inches of rain. But so far, we've gotten less than an inch and a half, and more than half of this total came in last week's storm. That leaves us behind with a big gap, a big deficit of almost 5 inches in the water year. It's part of the reason why we're still technically suffering from severe drought, not only for 100% of San Diego County, but also for more than 20% of the state. And when we have severe drought, that's when our water reservoir levels may start to dip. That's when farmers have to use more water to compensate for dry soil, so agriculture feels the impact. And we don't need to be reminded here in Southern California, drought can make us vulnerable to wildfires. But there is a catch here. The U.S. Drought Monitor updates every Thursday morning, so what you're seeing here doesn't include this past storm. So more than likely, we're going to see a little improvement in our current drought. So that's where we are now, and you might wonder what comes next. Well, we are in a La Nina winter. That means some parts of the country may be a little rainier than normal, but here in Southern California, we're likely to be dry. And the National Weather Service has a seasonal outlook that goes through the end of next month. That predicts that we're going to be drier than normal as well. So the big question, will this be a big problem moving forward? Well, not as much as you might think. For one, that La Nina pattern that usually dries us out, that's been pretty weak. And you see it when we have weather come up like an atmospheric river storm, just like the one we saw last week. Things like a La Nina pattern or a National Weather Service outlook, they are subject to change. And the San Diego County Water Authority says we have plenty of water to go around no matter what this water year throws at us. So it would be nice if San Diego got more rain, and we do need it. But in the meantime, here at home, we're going to be just fine. Moses Small, ABC 10 News.